Hello, everyone. This is the Tarot Queen Jamila, and I am here to do the April Love Tarot card reading for the Aries. Okay, so I just did March, and March was filled with so much struggle for the Aries that I'm hoping that I see better news for April. Okay, so I do apologize that I saw such a um, and again, the end of the reading showed, a lot of power and a lot of strength in overcoming, but there was still a lot of struggle for March. So you can either go back and look at that reading and kind of, take notes to see if it resonates with you. Like I said, this is just a general reading. For a more personalized reading, you should definitely go take a look at my website. The link is in the video description box. So I am just going to ask the spirits to show me the love energies for the Aries for the month of April. Spirits, show me the love energy for those born between March the 21st and April the 19th. Okay, sorry. My deck is kind of thick, so I'm having a hard time shuffling. Okay, so I'm just going to lay down the cards. Okay. All right, I don't know what that music is there that keeps coming up intermittently. Yeah, it's definitely something. Okay, let me see if it's this. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my son. He's up at 5 in the morning, you guys, so I do apologize for that. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. All right. Okay. I knew what that was. That was my notification of a new email, so I do apologize for that. So this, the cards, I can already see that it jives very well with the reading that I did for March. So the general theme surrounding April is the Ace of Swords. So you Aries did a lot of fighting in March. Okay. And I can definitely see that there was some triumph. There was some new beginnings for you, especially those that were already connected with someone. Okay, you did a lot of fighting, and I can definitely see that a lot of you guys definitely won in that struggle because I got the Ace of Swords. And like I said in the last month's reading, I got the Ace of Wands, I believe, because I pulled another card on top of the Seven of Cups, and I got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so, or the Ace of Staffs. So, I can see that a lot of you were definitely victorious in that situation. Whatever it was that you were struggling through, you overcome it. And just to let you know, if you're in April and you're feeling like you didn't triumph, you did. Because sometimes things happen for a reason. So you definitely overcame that person. It just hasn't come into fruition yet. Okay. But I can definitely see that for a lot of Aries, you guys definitely made a twin flame connection because you got the major arcana, the Lovers, which is indicative of a twin flame connection. And the reading that I got last month for March was definitely, I just sensed twin flame all over that reading. Like I said, if you want a more personalized reading, definitely contact me on my website. So the card in position number 2 is the Five of Coins, which is the past, looking into the past, which could be, could have been March, or it could have been several months ago. Okay, but the Five of Coins is typically a card of chaos, tension, argument, worry, a lot of torture, a lot of mental torture. And it's really surprising how there are so many people out there who um, are so um, down on love. You know, the instant they notice people love each other, they want to tear it down, you know. So, this card definitely makes a whole lot of sense in this reading because, like I said, I could see that you have been going through, a lot of you Aries have been possibly going through, and not all of you, you know, but could have possibly been going through some sort of struggle within your love life, okay? Now, for the future, I got the Nine of Coins, which means, you know, growth. Okay. So you definitely did gain in this situation. And I think in April, for a lot of you, you know, even those who are single, could have possibly met someone, could have possibly got rid of some bad energies, and you definitely did grow. And you started to see these things manifest in the month of April, you know. Um, so I did get that card. And then also I'm sensing, just like last month, whoever this person was a person of importance. This person probably either had a lot of money or the potential to have a lot of money, or was either worth a lot. A lot of people think money and coins is worth. This is self-worth. Okay, self-worth and money are two different things. If you are able to achieve and manifest both of those things, then that's wonderful. That's great. But don't try to always tie in your self-worth with money, because there's a lot of people that were poor and didn't have a lot, but they still had a lot of self-worth and they were still very valuable people. Okay? And you know, they ended up making money. They ended up manifesting that money if they put their power where it should have been. Okay, a lot of people misplace energy. They give other people their power and energy, you know. But at any rate, I can definitely see for the future position that you were victorious in whatever it is that you were struggling through. Now, and the card in position number 4 is the reason, and I got the Lover's card. So I'm sensing that a lot of you Aries out there has either been dealing with a twin flame connection. Shh, 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 shh. You've either been dealing with a twin flame connection or a soulmate connection. Okay, which is the reason behind all of the difficulty. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that love can be very hard, especially when it's real love. Like I said, you know, you can either believe in the fairy tales or not. Okay, but if you notice that when it's true love, there is always a struggle, especially when it is spiritual love, when it is a something that is destiny, when it's a destiny connection. There's usually this evil force that's trying to harm that connection, because that connection is not only important to you, but it's important to God and the universe and to everybody else surrounding you. So I can definitely see that a lot of you Aries did at some point. It may not have been last month. It could have been last year. It could have been 6 months ago. It could have been 2 years ago. You know, I can definitely see that a lot of you went through struggle with the spiritual development of a twin, or maybe you were that twin. You could have been that twin. So if you're an Aries and you went through a lot of struggle, and you could have been the person doing the heartbreaking last month or before that, more than likely the difficulty behind that person, that's really probably not that person's fault. But with a twin flame, you really have a hard time understanding your twin, because they are you. And if you don't have any level of understanding of self, then you're not going to understand that person. So it could be possible that a lot of you Aries were in a twin flame or soulmate connection, and you shunned that person because you felt like it was too hard. Okay, so if you were an Aries, look at that person that you feel is difficult, or that you feel made you face a lot of difficulty. That's your twin flame. Why else would people be trying to tear you apart? Okay. For the last card for the potential or the outcome, I got the Ace of Coins. So you are going to find that perfection within that relationship. You know, you are going to find the the overwhelming love in that relationship, and you're going to stop running from it, or that person is going to stop running from you. Now, it may not necessarily be the beginning of April, the middle of April, or the end of April. It could come at the end of April. Okay, but I can definitely see that there is, the potential to be victorious and to overcome the struggles that you've been having. Okay. For a more personalized reading, my website is in the video description box. And I will see you guys for May. Bye.